The Bell Centre in Montreal was rocking. The energy was electric. Fans from all over had gathered, their excitement palpable in the crisp night air. The anticipation was building up to a fever pitch as the crowd buzzed with conversations about the night's main event. The lights of the arena shone brightly, illuminating the faces of eager spectators who had come to witness history in the making. UFC 315 was living up to the hype. The atmosphere inside was nothing short of electric. Every seat was filled, and the roars of the crowd echoed through the rafters. The fighters made their way to the octagon, each step charged with intensity and purpose. The air was thick with the scent of anticipation and adrenaline. But no one could have predicted the shockwaves that would reverberate through the arena. The crowd's reactions ranged from gasps of disbelief to stunned silence. Faces were frozen in shock, hands clasped over mouths, as the unexpected unfolded before their eyes. It was a moment that would be talked about for years to come. Jack Della Maddalena, the Aussie underdog, had just done the unthinkable. With precision and power, he landed a decisive punch that changed the course of the fight. The underdog had risen, defying the odds and silencing the doubters. His performance was nothing short of spectacular, a testament to his skill and determination. He dethroned the welterweight king, Belal Muhammad, in a stunning upset. The crowd erupted. Cheers and screams filled the arena as fans jumped to their feet, celebrating the unexpected victory. Belal Muhammad, once the undisputed champion, now stood defeated, a look of disbelief on his face. The energy in the arena was electric, a mix of joy and astonishment. DellaMaddalena, nicknamed the Spartan, raised his fists in victory. The belt was wrapped around his waist, a symbol of his hard-fought triumph. His team surrounded him, their faces beaming with pride and joy. It was a moment of pure elation, a dream realized through sheer grit and perseverance. His journey to the top was complete. From the early days of grueling training sessions to the countless hours spent perfecting his craft, every moment had led to this. The Spartan had conquered the odds, proving that with enough heart and determination, anything is possible. This was a story of resilience, determination, and one man's refusal to give up on his dream. Jack Della Maddalena's journey was a testament to the power of perseverance. Through every setback and challenge, he had remained steadfast, driven by an unyielding belief in himself. And on this night, under the bright lights of the Bell Centre, his dream had become a reality. The night truly belonged to the Spartan. Della Maddalena's path to UFC gold was anything but conventional. Born and raised in Perth, Australia, Jack grew up with a passion for sports, but it wasn't until his teenage years that he discovered mixed martial arts. The journey was far from easy, and his early career was marked by significant challenges. Starting his professional career with a 0-2 record, many doubted his potential. Those early losses were tough, and they could have easily discouraged him. But Jack saw them as learning experiences, opportunities to grow and improve. He knew that to succeed, he needed to refine his skills and sharpen his mental toughness. But the Australian had other plans. Determined to turn his career around, he immersed himself in training. Day in and day out, he worked tirelessly, focusing on every aspect of his game. His dedication was unwavering, and his resolve was unbreakable. He knew that with hard work and perseverance, he could achieve greatness. He honed his skills, racking up 11 straight wins before entering the UFC. Each victory was a testament to his growth as a fighter. His striking became more precise, his grappling more effective, and his overall fight IQ soared. By the time he made his UFC debut, he was a completely different fighter from the one who had started his career with 2 losses. His aggressive, knockout-heavy style quickly made him a fan favorite. Fans were drawn to his exciting fighting style and his ability to finish fights. He wasn't just winning, he was doing so in spectacular fashion. Each knockout added to his growing legend, and the buzz around him continued to build. He tore through his first 4 opponents in the UFC, finishing each one in the first round. His performances were nothing short of electrifying. With each victory, he sent a message to the rest of the division. Jack Della Maddalena was a force to be reckoned with. His rapid rise through the ranks was a testament to his skill and determination. The hype train was building momentum, but could he maintain this against the division's elite? The true test of a champion is not just in their ability to win, but in their ability to overcome the toughest challenges. Jack knew that the road ahead would only get harder, but he was ready to face whatever came his way. Muhammad, known for his relentless pace and granite chin, stood as his toughest challenge yet. A seasoned veteran with a reputation for being incredibly tough, Muhammad was not someone to be taken lightly. This fight would be a true test of Jack's abilities and his place among the best in the world. The stage was set for an epic showdown, and the world was watching to see if Jack Della Maddalena could rise to the occasion. The championship bout was a tense affair, with both fighters bringing their A-game to the octagon. The atmosphere was electric, the crowd on the edge of their seats, knowing they were about to witness something special. Muhammad, a skilled wrestler, aimed to take the fight to the ground. His strategy was clear from the outset: use his superior grappling skills to neutralize his opponent's striking advantage. He had spent countless hours perfecting his takedowns, and tonight he was determined to execute them flawlessly. Della Maddalena, however, was ready. Known for his striking prowess and quick reflexes, he had trained extensively to counter Muhammad's wrestling. His stance was firm, his eyes focused, and his mind sharp. He knew that one mistake could cost him the championship. He showcased incredible takedown defense, keeping the fight standing for the majority of the rounds. Each time Muhammad shot for a takedown, Della Maddalena sprawled, used his hips, and maintained his balance. It was a masterclass in defensive wrestling, frustrating Muhammad's attempts to control the fight. When the fight did hit the mat, Della Maddalena was quick to scramble back to his feet. His agility and speed were on full display as he avoided prolonged ground exchanges. He knew that his best chance of winning was to keep the fight standing, where he could utilize his striking to its fullest potential. It was a display of heart, grit, and an unwavering will to win. Both fighters pushed their limits, digging deep into their reserves of strength and endurance. The crowd roared with every exchange, every near takedown, and every punch landed. It was a battle not just of physical prowess, but of mental fortitude. The judges' scorecards told the story: 48-47, 48-47, 49-46, all in favour of the new champion. The arena erupted in cheers as Della Maddalena was declared the winner. It was a hard-fought victory, a testament to his preparation, skill, and determination. The championship dream had become a reality. The co-main event featured another dominant champion, Valentina Shevchenko. The Bullet defended her flyweight title for the 8th time, defeating the dangerous Manon Fiorot by unanimous decision. Fiorot, known for her aggressive striking, had no answer for Shevchenko's technical brilliance and fight IQ. Shevchenko showcased her trademark composure, picking Fiorot apart with surgical strikes. Section 5. The King of Rio hangs up his gloves. In a bittersweet moment, MMA legend Jose Aldo announced his retirement after securing a unanimous decision victory over Ayman Zahabi. The former featherweight kingpin, known for his devastating leg kicks and granite chin, left an undeniable legacy on the sport. Aldo's retirement marked the end of an era, but his impact on MMA will be felt for generations to come. The rest of the UFC 315 card delivered fireworks. Benoit Saint-Denis submitted Kyle Prepolek with a vicious arm triangle choke in the second round. Mike Malott continued his rise in the welterweight division, knocking out Carlston Harris with a thunderous punch in the second round. Corey Sandhagen made a statement with a TKO victory over former champion Davison Figueiredo, putting the flyweight division on notice and setting his sights on a title shot. Della Maddalena's victory sent shockwaves through the welterweight division. The championship picture, once clear, is now shrouded in intrigue. Will he grant Muhammad a rematch, or will he set his sights on a super fight with lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, who has expressed interest in moving up to welterweight? The implications are significant. A Makhachev fight would delay a potential matchup with featherweight champion Ilia Topuria, further shaking up the lightweight division. It would also put Shavkat Rakhmonov's title aspirations on hold. One thing is certain. The welterweight division is more exciting than ever. DellaMaddalena's rise to the top has injected a much-needed dose of chaos into the rankings. His aggressive style and never-say-die attitude make him a threat to anyone in the division. The future is bright for the Spartan. UFC 315 will be remembered for its shocking upset-dominant championship performances and the end of an era. It was a night that showcased the unpredictable nature of MMA and the unwavering spirit of its athletes. The Bell Center witnessed history, and the echoes of that night will resonate through the MMA world for years to come.